Fast and firm in NOLA. First of the day, they're in the gate. Away and running at the fairgrounds. The 3Ks broke sharp there for Traylon Albert. It's the 3Ks who races to the front from Shackle the Gold, and We Need a 5 secures position as the 3Ks leads into the clubhouse turn with Fort Bonds in 4th. I Like Dreaming is 5th. Mr. Valentine in 6th. Bayou Sarge is a wide 7th as they go to the back of the track. I Don't Fly Coach and Grand Priority in the Wildcat Blue is last with just inside 6 furlongs to go from the first line finish, and it's the 3Ks. The 3Ks leads the way, the first 2 of 8 furlongs in 23.63 seconds. The 3Ks out in front of a tracking We Need a 5 by 2.5 lengths. Fort Bonds and the Black Cap ranges up. Shackle of Gold holds that spot at the rail with a half mile to run. I Like Dreaming is 5th. Bayou Sarge a wide 6th. Mr. Valentine, I Don't Fly Coach and Grand Priority trails. It's 9 lengths from leader to last. And the 3Ks still the 16-1 target. Half mile for the front runner. The 3Ks in 48.62 seconds. They round the far turn. The 3Ks continues to hold on to this lead from We Need a 5 Fort Bonds. Shackle the Gold. I Like Dreaming is 5th. As these Louisiana breds come into this final quarter of a mile. I Don't Fly Coach is next from Bayou Sarge. We trail back 2 between horses Grand Priority and Mr. Valentine last. The 3Ks leads for the short stretch. 3/4, 1 minute 14.08 seconds. With Traylon Albert, the 3Ks remains clear by 6 lengths from We Need a 5. Shackle the Gold, Fort Bonds, I Like Dreaming, and I Don't Fly Coach. It's the 3Ks. A first career win for Traylon Albert. The 3Ks won going away from Fort Bonds with Shackle the Gold. We Need a 5. I Like Dreaming. And the rough. And a fast start for Song's Discreet Cat, who's come out running on the lead for Traylon Albert. Right there toward the inside. Higher Note and Lumberjack Empire looking to gain ground as they go up the back of the track. And they're joined on the outside by Lily and the Nan with a bold move now for Raylo Gutierrez. So Lily and the Nan has taken the lead from Higher Note, along with Angie at the office and the sharp starting gray Song's Discreet Cat as they enter the far turn with Palace Magic running a wide 5th. Then saving ground is Payo Princess in 6th from Heart of Indy as they round the far turn. Then Lumberjack Empire now second to last. And on debut, Featured Power trails the Maiden Fillies Mare Sprint. The quarter was 22.68 seconds coming toward the quarter pole where Lily and the Nan spins them in. It's Lily and Nan who leads past the quarter pole in 46.79 seconds. Lily and Nan coming down toward the final furlong from a bearing down Angie at the office now for Adam Biskitza of the far outside. Payo Princess is also rattling home as they come past the 16th. Angie at the office. Here's Payo Princess who descends. Payo Princess for Marcelino Pedroza Jr. powered past. Payo Princess over Angie at the office. Lily and Nan third, and then Palace Magic and Higher Note. They're off. Chardonnay with the red cap. Hidden Wonder. Tale of Reddy Chianti holds the rail, and Malibu Marie strides up on the outside. And here in the early stages, with Marcelino Pedroza Jr., Hidden Wonder, and the Godolphin Blue drifts back to last and is pulled wide as they round the clubhouse turn. 7 furlongs to run. For Brian Hernandez Jr., it's Chardonnay who's made the front. Chardonnay leads the way to the back of the track in front here of Malibu Marie by 2. Length and a half then to Tale of Reddy Chianti in third for this backstretch run. And Hidden Wonder trails the 3-year-old Phillies quartet. The opening quarter for Chardonnay, 23.81 seconds. It's Chardonnay who dictates terms as Colby Hernandez keeps Malibu Marie close to the front runner, Chardonnay. Raylo Gutierrez and Tale of Reddy Chianti in the gold sleeves looking to draw in from third. And a break of 5 more to Hidden Wonder, who remains last of the 4. Going past the half-mile pole in 47.75 seconds, Chardonnay, Malibu Marie, Tale of Reddy Chianti, and Hidden Wonder is losing touch with this top 3 with inside 3 furlongs to go, and Malibu Marie's move. Malibu Marie takes the front away from Chardonnay coming toward the quarter pole, then Tale of Reddy Chianti, and a big break back there to Hidden Wonder, who's last to make the top of the fairground stretch. Malibu Marie battles Chardonnay the rail. Tail of Ready Chianti, Hit and Wonder, 3/4 in 1 minute 11.99 seconds. Malibu Marie Colby Hernandez has taken the lead with 1 furlong to go as brother Brian tries to rouse Chardonnay on for the final 16th. Then Tail of Ready Chianti and Hit and Wonder. They're close to home. It's Malibu Marie. Malibu Marie stretches her win streak to 3. Malibu Marie over Chardonnay. Tail of Ready Chianti and Hit and Wonder was last to the 4. They're in the gate. And they're off. Vincitori, Tio Blas. There's Bodie's Light in the green blinkers. Early bids by both Smoky Harbor, joined by One Time Gem, as they vie for it early, heading toward the clubhouse turn. It's nearest the inside. Bodie's Light with One Time Gem and Smoky Harbor right there mixing it up as they round the clubhouse turn, with Tio Blas securing inside position in 4th. Immortal in the green cap and sleeves is 5th as they go to the back of the course. Bodie's Light is in an early battle here with One Time Gem. Then comes Vincitori, who settled midfield, and Tio Blas was a bit ranked there, needs to settle Tio Blas, making his run toward the half-mile pole. Citadel is out really deep on this course. Toward the inside is Zaffa, saving ground Eastlakes, and with James Graham, Lake Nakuru has drifted back to last. The quarter 24.65 seconds. Here's the half-mile pole. Bodie's Light and One Time Gem. They continue to vie for it. Half-mile in 51.05 seconds. They enter the far turn. Bodie's Light just leads against the rail from One Time Gem. Smoky Harbor. Citadel is covering a lot of ground, but within scoring range. Citadel, orange silks with a blue cap on the far outside. Immortal is saving ground. Tio Blas is right there too, as they close ranks coming toward the quarter pole. Zaffa, Vincitori, Eastlakes, and Lake Nakuru as they straighten for home. Past the quarter pole in 1 minute 18.31 seconds, rail at 27 feet. Here comes Citadel's charge. Right there, Smoky Harbor dropping back Bodie's Light. One Time Gem fight early. Here comes Zaffa charging on the outside. Tio Blas picking through traffic. Lake bids Lake Nakuru. Eastlakes is staying on too. They come past the 16th, and it's Zaffa close to home. Here's Eastlakes, who descends for Orlando Mojica. Eastlakes with a resolute rally to win from Zaffa, Lake Nakuru, then Tio Blas. They're off. Even start. There's Drilling Report, who strikes out for Orlando Mojica. Martinized, It's a Bird in the black cap. Our Blue Jay and Cameo Dancer strides up on the outside, but 4 wide as they round the clubhouse turn. It's Drilling Report, who takes the shortest way around there with 7 furlongs to run from tracking It's a Bird, with Martinized in 3rd upon settling Cameo Dancer up into 4th but wide. Then saving ground is Dusty Boy on those orange silks from Our Blue Jay, taken back and settled, while Charlie's Ticket has drifted back to 7th and last the first quarter. 24.23 seconds, making this run toward the half-mile pole. It's Drilling Report, who just leads with the rail as Aubrey Green has It's a Bird close to the front runner. Martinized and Cameo Dancer wide. Saving ground, Dusty Boy, Our Blue Jay, is some 6 lengths off this leader, and Charlie's Ticket trails. It's 8 lengths from tip to tail, and the leader's still Drilling Report. Takes them through a half-mile in 49.10 seconds. They enter the far turn. Drilling Report continues to lead as Martinized starts to move now for Marcelino Pedroza Jr. Here's Martinized, who's now coming to take on Drilling Report at the 2.5. On the far outside is Cameo Dancer. Our Blue Jay starts a methodical move between horses. It's a Bird toward the inside from Dusty Boy, and Charlie's Ticket is last. They come for home past the quarter pole in 1 minute 14.04 seconds. Martinized in a scrappy battle with Drilling Report. Cameo Dancer charging hard on the outside. Farther out is Dusty Boy. Our Blue Jay, It's a Bird. They come past the 16th, and Drilling Report for Orlando Mojica. Drilling Report just kept on finding. Drilling Report first from It's a Bird, who gained second from Cameo Dancer. Martinized finished 4th. Off and sprinting. Big Bobby Brown was quick out of there. Complex System showing good speed. Toward the inside is Twirling Roses with the yellow cap as they make their way toward the half-mile pole, and ready to roll strides up on the far outside. It's Complex System. So Complex System sped to the lead for Mitchell from Big Bobby Brown, with on the inside Twirling Roses vying for third with Ready to Roll. On Your Mark is lying in fifth as they enter the far turn. First runs in Saratoga for Lomu, who has the rail as Twirling Roses took up sharply there as they entered the far turn inside 3 furlongs to go. Schmoozin on the far outside, long and strong trails. The first quarter was 22.95 seconds for front-running Complex System. Complex System leads out the turn-in. Past the quarter pole, up by 4. Complex System from Ready to Roll. On Your Mark, charging hard now. Big Bobby Brown toward the rail. Twirling Roses tries to get back on course. Lomu, Schnoozin, and on the far outside, long and strong. They're deep in the final furlong as On Your Mark is looking to reel in Complex System with Brian Hernandez Jr. On Your Mark is taking a short lead. On Your Mark gets the result from Complex System. Schmoozin third, Lomu fourth, then Ready to Roll, Big Bobby Brown, Twirling Roses, and Long and Strong. And they're off. Nashville broke sharp. Good speed from Eben. Perfect Spidey up there on the far outside. Digital toward the rail. With in between horses the gray Sunion. And today, Long Weekend has drifted back to last. It's Nashville. So Nashville out to lead them here for Brian Hernandez Jr. And Nashville has dashed away from Eben, who's vying for second with Digital as they go past the half-mile pole. And Nashville's wide into a 7-length lead. Then comes Sunion. Long Weekend looks to gain toward the rail. And Perfect Spidey has dropped back to 6th and last. The quarter for Nashville, 21.89 seconds. They round the far turn. Nashville in front of Digital by 7 lengths coming toward the quarter pole with Eben straightening away in third. Long Weekend toward the inside for Rene Diaz. Sunion end. Perfect Spidey is last. Nashville leads for home. Half mile in 44.43 seconds. It's Nashville into this final Fairgrounds furlong. Leads Digital still by 6. With Long Weekend boxing on toward the inside. Eben, Perfect Spidey, and Sunion, but close to home. With Brian Hernandez Jr., it's Nashville. Nashville by 6 from Long Weekend. Nashville has won it in 1 minute 8.61 seconds for the best sprint time of the Fairgrounds meet. 6-5 favorite, they're in the gate. And they're off. Loco, Flat Out American, Tiwanaku with Port Royal in the purple cap. Cash Rocket toward the inside as they make the way to this first furlong and a half, and with Aubrey Green. It's Flat Out American, a long odds leader out to the stretch from Cash Rocket, who's vying for second with Port Royal. The gray is Tiwanaku. Then Blue Bonsai from High Def, Loco, and Seller's Return has dropped back to last as Flat Out American leads out. It's Flat Out American in front and is widened to an 8-length lead going to the back of the course. Port Royal and Cash Rocket together for second. Tiwanaku is just in fourth. Blue Bonsai on the rail there at 27 feet for this run to the half-mile pole. Adam Haskitsa and High Def, the French bred, is racing in front of Loco the Rail, and Seller's Return trails the maiden turf. The quarter for Flat Out American in 23.79 seconds went past the half-mile pole in 50.24. 79 to 1 odds on Flat Out American as they turn again. Cash Rocket and Port Royal still vying for second. Tiwanaku and Blue Bonsai held up with the rail, now with 3 furlongs to go, as they start to bring Flat Out American back to the fold now. Then on the outside is High Def, who's now mounting a bid, some 7 lengths off this leader. We trail back to Loco and Seller's Return. Flat Out American, a length in front, as the lead starts to dwindle out the quarter pole. It's Flat Out American after 3 quarters in 1 minute 17.68 seconds. Here comes Cash Rocket. Blue Bonsai attacks on that far side rail, and High Def is now charging hard. Farther out to Seller's Return, Tiwanaku. They're in the final furlong. Cash Rocket, High Def, Seller's Return mounting a late bid, but close to home with Adam Biskitza. It's High Def. High Def, the son of See the Stars. High Def has won it. From Cash Rocket, Seller's Return, Tiwanaku finished fourth, then Blue Bonsai. They're in the gate. And they're off. And the final favorite, the Grey Beauty, was slow to go from the rail draw and hampered early by long odds of Every Ever After as they charge into the clubhouse turn. It's nearest the inside, Shelley's Angel with A.G. Charlotte in the white cap, and there's Grace leads us home, who now strides up Renee Diaz to take the front as they go to the back of the track. Startwell is running in the 3-path, and farther out is Theatrical. That quartet in back of Grace leads us home, who's now made the rail as they go up the back, the quarter in 23.92 seconds. Grace leads us home out in front here for the run to the half-mile pole from A.G. Charlotte with Startwell 3 deep uncovered. Shelley's Angel of Ground saving 4th. The Gray Theatrical in 5th. It's a break of 2 more to Akian's Soldier. The Gray Beauty broke slow and was awkwardly out of the gate running second to last. And A Very Ever After trails here in the Friday finale. They go past the half-mile pole in 48.32 seconds. They round the far turn. Grace leads us home. Leads to 3 out. Grace leads us home, tracked by Startwell, who starts a bit outside of A.G. Charlotte in between horses. They're now at the 2.5. Toward the inside is Shelley's Angel. The Gray Beauty making headway now for Carlos Marquez, but wide is the Gray Beauty as they come for home. Akian Soldier, A Very Ever After, and a tailed off Theatrical. Heads are turned for home. 3/4, 1 minute 13.72 seconds. Grace leads us home, 1 furlong away from Shelley's Angel, who's running on. A.G. Charlotte, then on the outside Startwell. Akian Soldier, the Gray Beauty flat through the stretch. They come down toward the line. Grace leads us home. Shelley's Angel on the outside for Mitchell Merrill. Shelley's Angel. Shelley's Angel reeled in. Grace leads us home for the win. A.G. Charlotte and Startwell finish 4th.